Hello and welcome to ORA-Pathshala. Today in this video we will learn how to install Oracle Apex 22.1 along with ORDS. So let's get started. So in order to install Oracle Apex, first we need to download it from Oracle official website. I have already downloaded Oracle Apex and you see ORDS. So if you don't have these two files, you can go to Google Chrome, share Oracle Apex download, and go to the first link you see on the search result. Here you can see there are two versions of the latest version of Oracle Apex. First is for all languages, another one is for English language only. So I have downloaded English language version. Similarly, you can download ORDS, the latest ORDS available. So you just simply go and type ORDS download and just click on the download link and you can download it from here. As I already downloaded, so I am not going to download. Let's go and start our installation. So as you see, I have two files here and I am just copying this file, Oracle Apex file, to my database folder. You can put it anywhere, but I am just putting it here so that all the Oracle related apps are bundled in one folder only. Just simply click and extract here. Similarly, I am going to copy ORDS folder to my app folder, and as you see in this, the all files are outside, so there is no root folder. So what you have to create, you just create a folder name ORDS and extract it to ORDS folder. So you see we have Apex here and our ORDS is in this folder. So for installation steps of Oracle Apex, we go to Oracle official website. Just see Oracle Apex download. We follow this link and if you scroll down, you see installation guide. So under point number 6, you see installation and configuration Oracle Apex and REST data services. So 6.4 is all about downloading and installing Oracle Apex. So here are the steps. It is always better to follow official documents for installation. If you go through the document, you will easily understand what are the steps for installing Oracle Apex. I am going to provide these installation steps in video description, so you can go there and see them for your installation. So let's go back to our folders where we have our installation set of files. So we are ready for the installation. So before we start the installation, let me show you the installation steps. I have noted down these steps in a notepad. So first is installation of Apex, second is creating instance administration account, third is configuration of Apex public user, and fourth is our RESTful service configuration. ORDS installation we will do in separate video. So let us start first. So here is our Apex folder. We have to open command prompt. Always run the command prompt in admin mode. So just quickly change your directory to Apex. So basically we are in the root of our Apex folder. and just open SQL prompt. I am using Enterprise Edition of Oracle database, and if you are using Express Edition, so you have to connect to your pluggable database. So let me connect to sys user. So we are connected, so we have to run this command. So let's enter. So installation has started, and it is going to take some couple of minutes or maybe more, maybe 10-15 minutes. So installation is completed. It took almost 8 minutes and 6 seconds to complete. So let us create now our instance administration account. So for creating that administration account, you just simply run this command apex change password .sql. It is asking for the administration name. We leave it default as an admin. Then let us give an email address. Press enter. Let us give it a password. So the administration account is created. Now let us configure the Apex public user. Just run this command to unlock the Apex public user account. Now the fourth step is to configure RESTful services. So for that you just need to run this command. So it is asking the password for Apex listener user. You can give any password, but you can. So the environment setting is done. So at this stage our Apex installation is completed, and now we have to configure the Oracle REST data services. So we will do it soon. So let us install ORDS now. So before installing ORDS, we should know the system requirement for ORDS 22.2. So it works with Oracle release 11G or later, or if you are using Express Edition, you need 21C Express Edition, and you need Java version 11 or 17. So let us first start Java 11. Just right click, run as administrator. So if I go to control panel and program features, you can see I have two versions of Java installed. One version 8 I was using for my Oracle Forms and Reports 12c, and this. So for our ORDS we are going to use 11.0.14 version of JDK. So we have to change this path in our path variable of our system environment. So for example, if you go to path variable, here this is JDK version for my Oracle Forms. So I have to add a new entry here for latest Java version. So to do that, I go to C, program files, Java, and here you can see Java 11 and say bin. So I copy this path and I'm going to add it in my path variable. I have to go new entry, paste it here, and this entry should be above our old Java version if we have in our system, so that when we use Java, system will automatically pick this version, not this. Okay, one more thing I have to do, that we have to add our ORDS path. If you go to ORDS folder, there is a bin and there is the ORDS setup application 11. So in ORDS 22.2 we are using this application to install ORDS. So we have to add this path in our environment variable. Go to path, edit, create, and you can move it up a little bit. Okay, so we are going to use this application for our ORDS installation. So one more requirement is here. What we have to do, we have to copy our images folder from Apex to ORDS folders. So we copied the images folder to our ORDS folder. Now let us run command prompt as administrator, and let us navigate to this bin folder. And we have to run ords.install command. So here you have to choose default value. It is 2. Create or update a database pool and install upgrade ORDS in the database. So for this you have to just enter, and here you have to go with the default value 1, which is basic host name, port, service name. Just enter. Just enter the host name localhost if you are installing on your local computer, or if you are installing on any other server or computer, you can just enter their IP address. So I am leaving it default. So default database port is 1521. You can change it if you are using different port in your database. Then my database service name is ORCL, and if you are installing in Express Edition, so you have to give your pluggable database name. Administrator user here provide sys and enter the password for the sys. So it is connected to the Oracle database. So here enter the default value. Just we are using sysawk table space, for we have used this for our installation of Apex, so we are going with the same. So then temporary table space, it is temp. So just go with the default value. Database action, enable all features, choose one. So it is by default selected by first option. So enter the enter a number to configure ORDS in standalone mode. So it is go with the default value 1. Here if you are configuring ORDS on HTTP, so you can go with the default value, or if you want to use HTTPS, so you have to go with the 2. So I am going with the default value 1. So here it is asking you to enter the port on which our ORDS will listen. So I'm going with the default value 8080. So here it is asking the Apex image file location. So we have that location here, images. Just copy this path and paste it here. So installation has started. It won't take much time, so maybe 1 or 2 minutes, so we can wait for that. So ORDS is installed and initialized. Let us open Google Chrome and type localhost 8080 ORDS. So here we go. Our Oracle Apex and ORDS both are working fine. Thanks for watching the video, and I hope you like it. Next I am going to start a video series on Oracle Apex, and that video series is for those who wants to learn Oracle Apex from scratch. I will be uploading the course content very soon. That course is divided into 15 modules, and in each module we are going to learn something new about Oracle Apex. So if you want to follow that course, please subscribe my channel, and see you in the videos. Thank you very much.